Oh my gosh, I just wasted a whole bunch. I just wasted like 10 minutes of my life I'll never get back. For this microphone, I just wasted 10 minutes of my life I won't get back. The things I do for you, Tube. Yeah, so I was getting ready to record a video on the way home. And I was like, all right. I had my my work uniform on. But first I took out the mic. That sun is always blinding me when I come out of work, right? Did you notice that every time? So I was just getting out of work. I need gas soon too. So I was just getting out of work. I took out the microphone that I'm going to use right now, that I'm using right here to record, to do the video. And I put it on my uniform. And I realized I don't want to wear my uniform. I'd rather just put my shirt on and my white shirt underneath and just wear that. So I'll do the video. So mind you, I had the mic on my other shirt, my uniform. So I took off my uniform, threw it in my bag next to I hear something go flying in the car. And then I look and realize my mic is gone. So my mic is attached to my uniform, was attached to my uniform. When I ripped it off and threw it on the bag, the mic went flying in my car somewhere. So I'm checking in between my seats. I'm checking my other seat. I got my bag, my work bag in here. And I heard it bang around and hit something. So I figured it's in my work bag. So I had to unpack my whole work bag. Emptying everything out of my work bag. There's so much junk in my work bag. I need to clean that anyway. Because I just realized, like, there's so much useless junk in my work bag that should be a cleaning I should do every once in a while. So anyway, that's another thing I gotta take care of. But yeah, so I go through my whole work bag. There's like garbage in there. There's like napkins from like 1943. No, I don't know. But they're old napkins, probably from like months ago, right? So I'm going through it. I'm like, oh my God, there's nothing here. I check under my seat. I check the passenger seat in between. You know, there's little crevices in between. Nothing there. I'm pushing the seats back and forward, lifting it up. I can't find it. Go to the passenger side, check it underneath there again. I go back to the driver's side, check on. Then I reach underneath there and I see the little round thing. I said, there it is. I got it. Oh, man. But literally, like, I'm running right now because I told you, like, on my other video, my wife's car has got to get fixed. So we got to be there by 7 to drop it off. They'll fix it tomorrow, you know, pick it up tomorrow. But I'm rushing. It's a little after 5 now. I got to go home and get my wife. We got to drive her car over there, drop it off, and get back home. And still got to eat dinner. I got to take a shower. Like I said in my other video, man, when things are going bad, they always seem to be going bad. It never fails, right? Does that happen to you? Like when things are just going bad, they just go bad no matter what. Like you can't just ignore it. It just goes bad all the time, right? Especially when you're in a rush. Like every time you're in a rush, like the littlest things that you like never happen to you when you're like, you have all the time in the world, they start happening to you, right? Is it me or that happens to you guys? Like when you're in a rush to go somewhere, you'll hit every red light. You'll like, your car will be like, oh, it's on empty. I got to get gas. And it's like something always happens. I can't find my my keys or something. I can't find this certain thing that I was looking for. It just always happens like that. It's funny, it's interesting, but it always happens. Yeah, so it's just so this YouTube thing, man. I don't want you to get discouraged, but sometimes I get discouraged. And then I got to pick myself up because like you see other channels that just started the same time as you. And, you know, like Dash of Hope. We basically started around the same time, right? This guy's got, I give it to him, man. He does great. He's got like over 1,000 subscribers, 1,100 subscribers. He's got 1,200 watch hours. He's doing everything right. And me, I got barely 90 subscribers. I got 46 watch hours. I'm like, what am I doing wrong here? I don't know. I know I'm trying to do the best. I know there's some things in my videos that I dislike. Like, cause sometimes I'm reading stories and jokes and this and that, and they have some bad words in there, and it's hard for me to read the story or the joke and skip the words that I really don't want to put out there, but it happens. There's nothing I really can do about that. I try to, like, if I catch it while I'm doing it, I try to either change the word, but sometimes I forget, or sometimes I just can't do it. So maybe that's hurting me too a little bit, because I really want to, like, I'm trying to make it a nice channel where it's nice and, you know, not like, you know, raunchy or anything like that. I try to keep it nice like that, but sometimes it's hard, you know, it's really hard to do that. But yeah, so I hope people don't dislike the channel because of that. I hope. It's not what I really want to put out there, but sometimes when you do the video, you're done and you realize it's like, what am I going to do now? You know, I got to post it anyway. You know, I'm not going to just not post it. You know, I created that, doing all the work, doing all the editing. I can't just, like, stop the whole video because of that. So I got to put it out there. It's real. It's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody doesn't curse in life. Like, we all, even Dodash, I hear her curse sometimes. Like, we all curse. It's just the way life is, you know. We're not perfect. You know, God didn't make us perfect. Nobody's perfect. We're all going to have our little things that we do wrong here and there. It happens. It's life. But I try to do the right. Sometimes I do wrong, but I try to do right. But yeah, I'm sure you guys understand. I'm not going to be perfect. My language sometimes going to be a little bit outrageous. But you know, I'm trying to make you guys laugh, and when I do the stories, I'm trying to tell the story exactly how it's told, and I try to make you laugh at the jokes. Hopefully some people laugh, some people maybe get offended by the wording of the when I'm saying bad words in the jokes. It is what it is. I can't really do nothing about that. I mean, I'll try to stop it as much as ever. When I catch it and when I'm doing it live, like recording it, I'll try to catch it and rephrase the word or change the word. I try that sometimes. But when I'm doing a joke or I'm just reading it, literally just reading it. And then afterwards, I'm like, I shouldn't have said that. But it's too late by then. Anyway, God understands. We're all not perfect. You know, nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. And that's why we have free will. We all make mistakes. You just got to choose to be a good person either way. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you have bad language doesn't make you not a good person. You know, it is. It is what it is. We're all having little quirks about us, right? That's probably my quirk. Sometimes I forget not to do bad language. But I'm getting better at it. I have kids, so I've really been trying to get better at not saying bad words. Right? With kids around, you can't really say bad words. So I'm doing really good with that one. But when I come to storytelling and jokes, I'm reading what is there and I'm just saying what is on the thing. Because you grew up like a teenager, like when I did, we had bad language all the time. Like, there's nothing we could do about it. It's just how we talk to each other and joke around. But I'm older now, and I try to stop that anyway. What are your quirks? Comment below, like, what are your little quirks or bad things that you, not bad things, but little things that you wish you could fix or clean up in your life that you know are wrong. I mean, they're not really, you know, not like sinning, but you know they're wrong and you just want to correct it. And you're trying hard to correct it, but it's just a work in progress, you know. Comment below if you have any of those things and let me know what you think. I'll comment back, you know. I like reading your comments. I don't get that many. Like, there's a lot of people that get so many and they're like, I spent so many hours returning the comments. I wish I had that problem, because I would stay up. Literally, I would probably, I can't skip editing. But if I had that many comments, I would try to answer all my comments. I would do everything I can to get back to you guys. Because without you guys, creators, we are nothing without you guys. Literally, we are nothing without you guys. So when you comment and when you do something on our channel, the least we could do is, you know, is say thank you for commenting on us. Because without that, you know, first of all, it inspires. I'm sure everybody feels the same way. But when we get a comment, it inspires us to keep going. You know, when we get a like, when we get a comment, when we get a subscriber, those little things matter. Like, it makes you just, it doesn't matter if it's just even one comment. It doesn't matter. That one comment, that one little thing that just sparks you and says, all right, I'm doing this for a reason. People really like what I'm doing. And it gives you that motivation. And all I ask is that, not even just on my channel, but any channel you watch, it doesn't even have to be my channel. Like whatever channel, DoDash, whoever, any channel you watch, if you really like them and you want them to keep continuing doing what they're doing, aside from subscribing, of course, you know, that, because that means the world to them. But comments really push them to go further, you know what I'm saying? So if you like a video that you watch all the time, you never commented on that video, just take a second out of your time, not even a second, it takes like 10 seconds. Just write a comment to that person. Like I said, it doesn't have to be me. I'm not even saying it's towards me. I'm saying any content creator that you like, that you watch, just write a comment to them, especially if they don't have that many comments. Just write a comment to them, because it really inspires them to keep pushing. And the more people that do that, helps that creator realize that what he's doing or she's doing, it's really working, and it's getting to people, and people are really interested in it, aside from just the subscribers. Because sometimes people subscribe and they just hit subscribe and that's it. And you don't really know, like, okay, are they subscribing because they just hit the button, or are they subscribing because they're really interested in the content? And you don't really know the difference. It's hard to tell. So when people do comment, that's when you realize, okay, these people are really interested in, and it really makes it worthwhile to, because I'm just going to talk for myself included, you know, separately from other content creators. But you do a lot of work, and you know, literally, I'm like, yesterday was Sunday. Like, you know, I try to spend some time with my family and my kids, but you know, literally, I'm taking like 2.5, 3 hours of my time editing videos, you know, away from my family. You know, while they're doing something in the yard or playing around there, I could be out there with them. I'm taking a little bit of time away from them to edit videos and to create thumbnails and to do the volume, and, you know, make sure the audio's decent. You know, so we're taking our time out of our work, out of our lives, actually, to do this. And we love doing it. We want to do it. But if we get that little bit of, you know, that little bit of inspiration that you can give somebody, that really helps a lot. It makes their day, and it makes them feel appreciated for what they're doing, and that it makes it like, okay, this is worth it now. You know, people are really interested. And the more you comment, it helps other people to do the same. So you could be starting like your own little thing. You start a comment, somebody else might comment below it after that, and it starts like a whole chain reaction. So it's really inspirational, and it really helps. So I try to do that when I watch videos. Like I do it to DoDash, I do it to the Dash of Hope, I do a lot of other channels that I watch. I try to comment on them as much as I can. You know, if I watch a video and I like what they're doing, I'll comment. Or even if someone comments on me and I know they have a channel, I go to their channel, check it out, and maybe I'll subscribe to it, or maybe I'll comment on their channel. You know, it's just things like that, because I see the work that they're doing and putting into it. I wish I could remember the channel name right now. It's off of my head. He did this really cool videos. I'll try to check it out. Maybe I'll post it in here. I'll post it right here, the channel. Boop. But yeah, he commented on my channel. I think it was my channel. Yeah, he commented on my channel, so it made me go to his channel. I checked out his work. It was really good. I was impressed by the work that he did. He did something on DoDash too. It was really cool. So because of that, I subscribed, and you know, that's how you build a community, right? You just talk to each other like that, commenting on each other's work, and it just makes it really worthwhile. And it really helps the people that you like to watch, just inspires them to keep going. So that's all I'm saying about that, is just help out your content creator you like, whoever it is. Like, most of us start out, we don't get nothing. We're not getting anything. The only thing we're getting is whatever you give, and whatever you give is a comment, a like, a share, a subscription. Not a subscription, but you're subscribing to our channel. And you know, so especially a lot of new people, that's all they get. You know, they don't get paid, they don't get AdSense, they don't get advertising money, they don't get, you know, special things. They don't get nothing really. You're really doing this to make other people happy about watching your content. And the only thing you get in return is if somebody just lets you know that they're watching, that they see that what you're doing, and they like what you're doing, and they appreciate it. And that's all we ask for. So your favorite content creator, go to their videos right now and just comment. And that's all I'm saying, because they'll appreciate it. Trust me, they'll appreciate it. Even if you leave my video right now, go to whoever you watch and just comment on their video. Go watch their video, comment on them, and they'll really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying about that. Like the Forrest Gump. That's all I got to say about that one. I used to love that movie, right? Forrest Gump. Loved it. Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know which one you're going to get. I don't know if that was his accent or like a southern accent. I think I kind of like confused the two and just put them together and made it one big, one totally different accent right there. But anyway, I think I babbled on enough today. Keep watching. I hope you like the channel. I'm not only doing Reddit stories and Reddit jokes, but I like talking to you guys on a personal side, and I hope you enjoy this too. Maybe that's why I'm losing subscribers. Maybe some people don't like when I do this, but you know what? I'm gonna continue to do this because I just don't want to be like jokes and Reddit stories. I also want to be somebody that you know personally. I tell you what I'm thinking, and you can tell me what you're thinking in the comments below. But that's what I like to do. Anyway, I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the day. It's beautiful out here. I'm in a rush trying to get my wife's car to the mechanic, and I'm running late like always, right? Because of this silly microphone right here. Anyway, I'm out. Peace. I love y'all.